wanted to say, I thank you and Dad for taking care of me ever since I was a kid.
Oh, that is so sweet for you to say.
Since you raised me all this time, you went through a hard moment while giving birth to me.
Oh, you're going to make me cry. Thank you, Baba.
Okay.
Thank you for appreciating.
Okay.
I love you too much.
Me too.
And you'll always be my baby. Even when you're a big man with grandchildren.
Yeah.
You'll always be my baby. Okay?
Yes.
I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight.
What's up, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to Rita's World. My name is Rita, and in this channel I get to share with you videos about motherhood, lifestyle, travel, and food. If you're new to this channel, welcome and don't forget to subscribe. And if you're already part of Rita's World, thank you so much for your love and keep it locked. So, what's happening in Rita's World this week? So guys, this week, my son is going to get circumcised. And this is such a huge milestone in our culture. He's now 10 years old and he's been giving me so much pressure because most of his cousins have already done it. So he's the one who is left and he feels like he needs to do it now. Personally, I wanted to wait until when he gets to go to Form 1, that is in high school, but he has refused. So I'm here today to share with you what is in his hospital bag. Leroy is in the background. Come and say hi. Say
Hi everyone.
How do you feel about going to get circumcised?
I feel nervous.
Come here. How do you feel?
Nervous. Scared.
Why are you nervous?
Huh?
Everyone has done it.
Yeah.
Your cousins, their brothers, their uncles, their
I
grandfathers.
don't like people telling
Your
these
dad.
scary stories.
No, those are just the experiences. Even you'll have a story to tell once you come back from the hospital.
Okay. Okay.
So you need to be brave. It's a beautiful thing. I'm really proud. I'm really proud of you. I cannot wait for you to go through this. It's such a big deal, like in our culture. Didn't you talk about it with your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's such a big milestone in our culture.
Yeah.
So you're now a big boy, in short.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell Dad if I don't disturb the doctor, he gets me a present.
Of course you have to get a present.
A Nintendo Switch.
Oh my goodness, with this COVID season, there's no money.
I got a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Nintendo. How much is it?
I don't know.
But I cannot promise. If you
Okay.
get money, we'll talk about it with your dad. If you
But
get
then one
money,
thing I know you're gonna get from is my fish.
I'll get you a pet for sure. When you come back home from the hospital, you'll have a pet. But the cat, I'm not sure we'll get you a cat. I'm here to discuss that with your dad and with the management.
Because people use them to do bad, evil things.
It's not even that, because we live in an apartment and I don't want our cat to disturb our neighbors. People have different reactions to different pets, okay? So a dog is a no-no because we don't have where to play. It doesn't have a ground to play. Dogs are very playful. A fish is very manageable. So we'll do the management of this place, what we are able to get you, okay? So you'll appreciate any gift, any pet.
Yeah, as long as I get to keep it. And take it, Mom, and take it everywhere with me. I'm gonna take
Oh my
pet
god, I can't believe I'm already here, like at this stage in my life. Okay, excuse me. I need to do a video, excuse me, okay? I'll call you later. Yes. No. All this is yours for the hospital, not for home. Motherhood comes with a lot of milestones, a lot of celebrations, a lot of downsides. But today I'm here to share with you such a beautiful thing. And my son, as I said, is going to get circumcised, which is such a big deal in our culture. I don't know about your culture. Drop a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know if you circumcise, where you come from and how it is. And at what age do you do that? Because I've received many comments on Instagram, people saying that Leroy is too young to get circumcised. But I feel like in our culture, by the age of 10, most kids are already circumcised. So I didn't want him to wait too long, given that all his cousins have done it, and I think he feels a little bit left out. First of all, before I get into what is in his bag, I wanted to share with you the hospital where he's going. It's very special to me because it's the same hospital where I had him. Oh my God, 10 years ago. It's the Nairobi Women's Hospital at Adams Arcade. That's where I had my son. By there I was only 24, and I'm really thankful to God that he gets to go there to transition from being a child, according to our culture, to now a man. How awesome is that? So they're charging 6,000 shillings for the procedure. That's with local anesthesia, and I think 18,000 shillings for general anesthesia. I really wanted him to do the local one so that he's able to see what happens, so that when he has his own children, he will have a story to tell, or when he's hanging out with his cousins who have gone through the same, he will have a story to tell. He was insisting that he wanted the one for like general, but I was like, if you do that, then you're gonna sleep and wake up and you wouldn't know what happened. I think it's a beautiful experience that he needs to also be part of. So we're gonna go with the general anesthesia option, just for the fact that I want him to have something to remember about this whole procedure. I am gonna give a review of the hospital on my social media platforms once all this is done. I'm gonna tell you how the services were and everything that will go on during this whole period. So if you follow me on Instagram, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, my name is Rita_Mayaka. I'm gonna leave it down here for you to follow, and there's also a link in my description box. You can click on that and you'll be able to follow Leroy's journey throughout this circumcision process. So first of all, I'm going to start with what is in hospital bag. It is COVID season, so a mask is a must. So I got these cute kids masks from Dakwad. I'm gonna put the name right here. A friend of mine has an online business, and she sold this to me. The online shop is called Dakwad Collections, I think. I'm gonna leave it down here for you to see. If you need masks for your children, you buy them online. They also deliver to your house. So the first thing is the mask. As you all know, me, I'm a paranoid mom, so I packed for my son vitamin C and zinc lozenges. These are supplements that they've been taking throughout this COVID season, and I believe these are some of the things that have really helped us boost our immunity during this period. As all of you know, or if you're new here, I had COVID a couple of weeks ago, and I must say that it wasn't easy. And some of the things that were in the prescription were the vitamin C's and the zinc. So we've been taking this every day, the whole family. They're really good. So during this period, as he's going to the hospital, I know there's a lot that happens there, germs and everything, and infections. I want him to still boost his immunity while he's still in the hospital. So he's gonna pack this vitamin C lozenges. The next thing is sanitizers. I've got these small bottles just so that they are convenient for him to use and pack. I didn't want to pack the whole big thing. So these are just hand sanitizers that he's going to use while he's in the hospital. As all of you know, it's still a COVID season, so you want to protect our children. And another thing is medicine. As we were packing medicine, I don't know. I'm just a paranoid mom. I'm just thinking that maybe what if the pain becomes too much at night or unbearable and is not able to talk to the doctors? I just don't know. Because throughout this period, I'm not supposed to see him. I'm not supposed to visit him until he comes back home. That is according to our tradition. I don't know about it. I mean, if his dad and I decide that it's okay for me to visit him, we will definitely do what is best for our child. And I feel like I need to pack this for him. This is an over-the-counter medication that I usually use for my children. It has brufen and it has paracetamol. If he has an inflammation, it helps with that, and also paracetamol for fever, for pain. So if he's in pain, he knows how to use it. I've already explained to him how much mLs he's supposed to take and after how long. So he's gonna carry this just in case. Hospitals are really funny places. Sometimes you don't get the kind of services you expect or you hope. So I just want to protect my son from at least feeling pain, because I know he's gonna get some antibiotics once he has had the procedure. So that is Brustan. So we're moving on to the next item. These are his personal items, and the first thing I packed for him, of course, is his toothbrush, his toothpaste, some jelly. There's a very funny story in Africa about this jelly. So if you don't come from Africa, you might be wondering why there's a cow and why it's called milking jelly. This is almost in each and every household. I don't know why, but it's quite good and efficient for children. Like it usually, most of the people use it. Even for my own children, they don't get any reaction to this particular jelly. So I think if the owner of this jelly was to change this to kids, it might not sell as much as it's selling, just by the fact that there's a cow and it's a milking jelly. I honestly don't know what's behind this, but for me, it has worked perfectly well for all my children. There are no reactions. It doesn't have a strong scent. It doesn't actually smell. So it's very good for children. Another thing of his personal items that I've packed, his Crocs. This is what he's going to use in the hospital. I don't know if they provide slippers. Back in the day when I used to go to deliver my children, they used to give us some sandals or some slippers to walk around the hospital with. But me personally, I've decided to pack him this so that he can use them. I've also packed him some socks. I don't know if you guys know this, but the last time I was in hospital, it usually gets very cold at night, yes? You got bored outside. Okay, would you keep quiet while you do my video? So that's Leroy. He keeps just coming in because he's anxious about what's in his hospital. But this boy has not slept for days. He's been asking me questions of, Mom, how is it? Are they going to inject me? Are they going to do this? Based on the stories that he has heard from his cousins.
I'm not scared.
Come.
I'm not scared because of the cut. I'm only scared because of the injection.
But you see, the injection is supposed to make you feel numb. Once you have that, then you won't feel it. Didn't you think it would be beautiful for you to actually know what happened? So that you can tell your children and your children's children and your friends. When you're talking, you can tell them they did this, injected.
But all my friends have already done it.
All of them?
Not all of them.
Oh wow. So you're going to be part of them, the ones who've already done it. Okay, fine. Excuse me, I need to finish this video.
Can you just come here?
Yeah, you can find, as long as you don't disturb me. Guys, I'm trying to do this video. Leroy is not letting me do this video. So as I was saying, usually when I go for my delivery, it gets very cold. I don't know if that's the same for everyone who goes to hospital, but those beds can get very, very, very cold. So I've packed for him some pairs of socks here to keep his feet warm. And given the fact that he'll be wearing that the kanzus they wear in the hospital, the hospital clothes, I think it's gonna get cold. So I packed for him this. I've also packed for him, on that note, a fleece blanket, just for the fact that it usually gets very cold at night in the hospital. So I have had to pack him this, so just he can layer up when he's in the hospital. And I've also got him a jacket, just in case. Also, it's quite cold right now in Kenya. Like, it's been raining crazy every single day. So I've had to pack him one jacket because he'll be in the hospital for 4 days. And the intention for that is that I hear after 2 days he's supposed to get the what is it called? The bandage. I don't know if they wrap it. So after 2 days he's supposed to get that done. I wanted him to actually stay in the hospital until that is done, so that he can just come home when he doesn't have those bandages. And also just to review him and see if he's healing properly. And also another reason why he's going to the hospital is because his siblings are still very young, and just to avoid risking injuries, his dad and I decided that it is best for him to stay in the hospital for a few days for the thing to dry up and heal properly so that he can come back. I've also packed him a towel. I don't want him to use hospital towels, man. This season is crazy. Like, it's COVID season. You never know who was touched what. So I've also packed for him his towel that he's gonna use while he's in the hospital. Another thing I've had to actually go to the market and get is these t-shirts. These are oversized t-shirts that he'll be wearing when he comes back home or when he's leaving the hospital. They're just free. I feel like if I got him something too, it might cause him to have an injury. So I got him these really free oversized t-shirts that he's gonna use during his recovery period. As you can see, nothing crazy, nothing flashy, just kawaida t-shirts, normal t-shirts. So another thing I've got him is entertainment items. So this morning I went to the supermarket. These are books that he usually reads in the house, but he has read most of them, so I had to go and get him a different series, like different series. These are called Wimpy Kids books. You should see Leroy's face right now. Come. These are the books that you asked for, right? Move closer. Yeah. These are the books that you asked for, right? So you asked for 2, but I decided to get you 4.
Wait.
Because it's such a big deal. You like them? All the books that you asked for. You gave me 2 options. If I don't get them, I get the other 2 options. But I got all of them. So I decided to get you this. These are, tell them about these books. What are they?
They're like a diary.
Yes.
A diary.
Look at the camera when you're talking.
They're like a diary. They entertain you.
They have different episodes, right?
Yeah, mostly for me, there's a bus which is late and I get bored inside the bus.
Yeah. So
Look at
you
my
do
tab.
something. So when you're in the school bus with all the Nairobi traffic, you keep yourself busy with this.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering where I got these books from, I got this from it's called what? Textbook Center, and they go for 800 shillings each. I don't know if you can see that. They go for 800 shillings each. So these are 32 of 100.
Yeah. But then the other ones were 1,000.
1,000. You are a very expensive child. 1,090.
Wait.
I was actually very lucky to get this at 800 because I thought they were going to be for 1080. Are you happy? Okay, you can keep looking at this. So as you can see, these are the books.
I have 2 more.
Yeah, if you have a child his age and you're wondering what storybooks to get him, especially to read during traffic, as you all know, traffic in Nairobi is crazy, you could get this from Textbook Center. Also for entertainment, he gets to carry his Bible. We usually pray together every single evening. So I felt like I need to pack this for him so that when he's in the hospital, he can read his Bible every day and continue praying while he's alone. So this Bible, I got it from Catholic Bookshop. It goes for 800 shillings. I got it some time back. We've read most of the stories in here. Like these are just, it's not a kawaii, it's not a normal Bible. It's just a Bible with stories in the Bible. You can see like King Saul. What else is here? Like the stories that we've read, Ezra and Nehemiah. These are beautiful stories that you can share with your children. Like instead of reading like Bible verses, you could tell stories to them because like for me personally, mine are still very young to understand the Bible very well. So I keep to these stories of who in the Bible, like in the desert, what happened in the desert, so that they get to know these Bible stories. And I feel like it's easier for them to, and it's entertaining for them. So this cost me 800 shillings. You can get it from the Catholic. Also for entertainment, he gets to carry his tablets with bundles because you don't know if the hospital allows or the hospital has Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. So I'm packing him his tablet. I hope no one steals it while you're sleeping. And also he gets to carry his earphone. Yes? Yes, we should. These are headphones that he got on his birthday from his dad, and I'm packing this because I don't want him to disturb the people around him because he's going to be in a semi-private room. That means that there are going to be 2 people in the same room, and I don't want him to disturb his neighbors, so he's going to pack this. Also, he has to pack his specs because nowadays the guy is a cool kid like that. He's a geek. he's a geek. There's something about people wearing specs. I feel like they look smart, they look intelligent. Sio kama sisi wenye tu tuko hapo tunaangalia. Anyway, no offense. Next, I have packed in some snacks. As the mother, the paranoid mother that I am, like what if he doesn't get food from the hospital food? Or what if they bring him food that he doesn't like? I don't know, I just had to pack in some snacks and also drinking water. I don't know if they give drinking water. It's been a while since I've been admitted, but I think they do, but just to be safe, I've had to buy him some bottles of water here that he's gonna use when he's in the hospital. They're quite a lot, so I can't carry all of them. I've also had to buy him some snacks. These are just crisps, so when maybe he gets hungry in between the feeding hours, he can bite, and also some Oreos that he can eat. You see it says right there. Also some Oreos for when he feels hungry and it's not yet food time.
Can I have one?
No. Yeah, So that's just about it. I'm gonna review the whole journey if I can, because I know I'm not allowed to even go to the hospital. But if my son needs me, and if it's okay, if we talk about it with his dad and it's okay, we'll do what's best for our son, like I said. But traditionally, I'm not supposed to be part of this journey. I'm supposed to be just in the house waiting for my child as they do these things to him.
You're supposed to be my assistant.
And then do all these painful things to him.
Not
It's not easy. Just thinking that he's gonna be in the hospital alone, even for the number of days that he's going to be.
Not alone. I'm gonna have a roommate.
Hopefully, if there's someone else being circumcised at the same time as you, and if they book the same facility as you, like the same room, because some people go to general wards or extra private wards. So it's not easy for me, to be honest. I feel like he's going to go through this milestone in his life, and I'm most likely not going to be part of it. But it's about time for me to, accept that he's growing, accept that this is his life now, and he's gonna grow up and even do bigger things without me in the future. It's hard to accept, it's painful to accept, but he's growing, and it's a beautiful thing. All we want for our children is to see them grow, to be healthy, to be successful. And I feel like I'm at that point where I'm battling that. Like, I don't want to let him grow too fast, and I don't want to hold him back, because I know this is his life and it has to happen. So, but I'll have to do whatever I need to do as his mom to make this whole journey easy and comfortable. So if I'm able to document, I'll document, and I will share on my social media platforms like I said. So if you have a child who you feel like is at that age that is ready for circumcision, all of the things that you've seen here are just ideas of what you can pack. If you feel like there's something I forgot to pack for him, kindly share in the description box below. Not in the description box, in the comment section below, so that I'm able to add it. Of course, this is my first time. I might miss out a few things, and if you have an idea of what else I could put in his hospital bag, kindly share in the comment section below. So that being said, I'm off to have my son officially transition from a boy to a man. Though I honestly don't feel like that really determines who a man is. We can only do our best as parents and hope that they turn out to be reasonable and responsible men in the society. So that being said, guys, let me head out to celebrate my son's circumcision.
Like coming now?
You wanna come in? What do you wanna say? Let me head out to celebrate my son's circumcision. You need to be in the camera if you're here. Come.
I want to say, I thank you and Dad for taking care of me ever since I was a kid.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Since you raised me all this time, you went through a hard moment while giving back to me.
Oh, you're going to make me cry. Thank you, Papa.
Okay.
Thank you, Papa.
Okay.
I love you too.
Me too.
And you'll always be my baby, even when you're a big man with grandchildren.
Yeah.
You'll always be my baby.